Alright, good evening guys and gals. I'm going to be doing another iRacing 410 sprint winged race at Volusia Speedway. It's in Florida, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't raced here a lot, I think maybe one or two other times. Coming in cold, and it's kind of what I do here is kind of use setup that I found.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 64 Fahrenheit.
So we're going to qualify here in a minute and then start our features.
Fastest
so
lap
I'm going to get out there
Strand,
and run 2 or 3 laps
13.0.
during the qualifying. And also have some new overlays that I'm testing
12.6.
with my recording and stream setup. So hopefully those are going to come through.
The leader has just done a 12.5.
This is certainly a little bull ring. Tell you what though, it is a fast little track. Pretty much leaving the planet.
13.0. You're currently 0.5 off the latest pace. Off the pace.
Oops, somebody hit me.
Watch your speed.
Hit me and I couldn't get it slowed down in time. These cards are so hard to slow down. That's probably the one issue I have with them. But I ran a 12.9. Leaders run a 12.4 in practice. So that's not too bad. I think I can race well. So again, the format for these is pretty interesting. I'm going to change my view here to TV3. Yeah, so the format tonight is going to be, we're doing a 5-minute practice now, so that's coming to an end. There'll be 3 minutes of qualifying for 2 laps, where we'll set our laps that will then basically put us into the feature. There's going to be 2 features, 8 laps each. It looks like 7 of us from each one will go forward. And we've got a pretty good sized field tonight, and then we'll do a consolation bracket where there'll be 10 minutes, 10 laps, 10 minutes or 10 laps.
Session, B16.
One of us will go forward to the feature. So hopefully I can make it into the feature, which will be a 30 lapper. So I'm going to load my qualifying setup real quick. And I think that should be it. Let's just get out there and do it. See what I can make happen.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, David, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. temperature's decreasing.
All right,
It's
let's see
now
where that
65
puts us.
Fahrenheit.
It's like in second place, tied for the pole. Wow. That'll work.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Looks like I may have fallen down to third. But let's take a quick look here. And before I forget, probably ought to go ahead and get the other setup in. So, yeah, third place. I mean, that'll work. It's going to give me an opportunity to at least start in a good spot in the heat race. So, again, there'll be 2 heats. And let's see if I can remember here. It looks like they are 8 lap heats. So I will start in second place in heat 1, I think, outside front row. Yeah, so, and we'll see if we can get into the main show. So it looks like now I'm in heat 2. I'm 4th place, so I dropped a little bit. 30 of us or so in this race, so there'll definitely be some guys who won't make the feature. And it looks like I'm down to 5th, so solid lap, but fell a little bit here at the end as some of the faster guys got out there, obviously, but I'm very happy with that position.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Alright, I've got 2 minutes here to grid up. Just gonna run my race setup. Put a little bit more downforce in it. Just for stability. Let's see kind of what that buys me. I'm gonna start. I'm afraid I'm gonna be a little slow, but I want to be stable as well. Just try to get myself in.
The track temp is 65. The air temp is 70 Fahrenheit. 8 laps. You need to follow the pace car in the inside lane.
Should be 1 to green here. Eight laps to race into the feature. I think the top 7 go forward, or maybe the top 8? Top 7 I know for sure. Yeah, I think it's 7.
Okay, David, get ready. Go, go, go. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. 8th place. That last lap was a 13.4.
Let's go back here and see who wrecked me here. Right here.
The track temp is 64, the air temp is 70 Fahrenheit. Stay behind the pace car.
Yeah, it was the dipshit in 6 that ran into me. Alright, let's take a watch here of this next one, but I think I'm going to end up having to race into this thing.
Here we go. Go, nail it. 1 gallon remaining.
looks like you have to run the top here.
Welsh has retired.
Alright, so I'm going to be in the... So I'm going to need to consider taking some out of the car. Oh, am I in the feature?
B13. The track temp is 65. The air temp is 70 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, guess I am. Okay.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Why does it tell me to catch up? Okay, so... Apparently I am in. Board of the feature. 10 minutes till maybe somebody retired and I got in. So I didn't think I qualified to get in the heat race. But yeah, apparently I'm starting 13th. The feature, so okay. All right. All right, looks like 4 of these guys, these maniacs, are gonna go to, let's see if number 6 is in this race. Yeah, this is the
Alright,
idiot
David,
that wrecked
be
me.
ready.
Green,
Green. 1 gallon remaining.
And they're wrecking again, and he's wrecking again.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
A bunch of guys sitting in the pits here. Some cool views. I'm enjoying the cameras. Ouch. Ooh, golly, this is a rough race. Man. Maybe that was the end of the race. Alright, so... let's see how we do in the feature. I have to admit, been quiet and a little baffled and confused. Didn't feel like I raced in, but apparently I did. From what I could read, it looked like there would be 7 of us. These guys are still racing. Here's your top 4 right here. So this is Brandon, Leon, Connor, and James. These are going to be your guys who race their way in. Picked up 2 incidents in that whole deal. 12 and you get DQ'd, so. Alright, looks like James Hoffman wins this race. Connor Strand in 2nd. Leon Hood. And
Brown
Brandon
just retired
Boise.
from the race.
So, and again, I'm going to start 13th here in the feature. We got 57 seconds. Let's just check our setup. Alright. I'm in the main show, so that's cool. Yeah, I do think I want going to go a little more conservative in this race, at least at the start. Try to just have a super stable car. So I'm moving the wing back to 4 to see if I can just be stable, because I'm starting at the back here, be able to maneuver the car a little better. I find that it's easier for me to do that if it's not super loose. Well, it looks like there are 18 of us in the race, so let's give it a shot.
The track temp is 65. The air temp is 69 Fahrenheit. 30 laps. Let's make them count. Follow car number 11 in the inside column.
Go to 3 wing. 4 might be a little too much. Alright, 30 laps, Volusia, Florida, Bull Ring, night race, very cool. That Waffle House car next to me, what could be better, right? Made the feature some sort of way. Not going to complain about it. I think maybe what ended up happening is I did legitimately make it after that recovery and battling back to 8th spot. Split was maybe a little bigger than what iRacing default was or something. So we're here. We're not going to complain, and we're going to enjoy it. So let's make the most of it and see if we can have a solid finish here.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Car low, clear low. Inside, clear inside. There's a car on your inside. You're clear inside. Got a car on the inside. Clear low.
V12.
Car low. You're clear inside. Car low.
There's not a lot of racing room on this track.
Clear low. Clear all round.
Tenth position.
Had to get out of that situation. Thank goodness I did. There was a guy low and I just couldn't get the grip to get around him.
The car behind's pitting now.
So just never really could get the throttle down.
Okay, David, the next car is Stein.
Looks like nobody lost a lap in any of that.
The car in front is Stein.
Alright, we're gonna go green next time by here. those somewhere. Update me. I don't know if he will update you in this kind of stuff. Update me.
Can't hear you, mate.
Let's try it one more time. Update me. Nah.
Say again.
Nah, I'm good. Okay, so there's 10 laps, or I'm in 10th place. We're barely into the race here. I've got a little more downforce dialed into the car, just hopefully for stability. Have never been in a situation where I haven't been side by side here, so.
Alright, David, the next car is Stein.
Trying to make the car work the best I can. Alright, let's get going again here. Frankly, I haven't run enough laps where I've been able to really kind of get into it to tell if the top or the bottom is where I want to be.
V8.
Got a car on the outside. Inside. Clear low.
V9.
How I didn't wreck there. Past the 7. That's that NOS energy drink car that I've been battling. Got to try and stay in front of him. Okay, he's going to the pits.
high.
E7. Last lap time was at 14.8.
It is definitely, at least for me, not full throttle anymore.
Fastest lap.
Car high. Clear high.
Boy, it is tough out here. A little bit more wing. In that 50% position. $13.9. I ran a 14.5. It looks like, so that's competitive. All right, how many guys are left here? About 13 of us or so on the lead lap. We're not even quite halfway done here. So there's still a lot of racing to be done.
Seventh position. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. E8. Your lap time was at 15.4. Okay, David. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Was at 14.9.
Driving it in a little deeper is actually helping me right now.
Was at 14.7.
Somebody flipping.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Almost looked like they were flipping on their own. I had a 14.7 last time by. I went to a 6 wing during that process.
No, I didn't catch that.
I ran Bristol last week, and this track is
Repeat,
a
please.
lot trickier. But it's fun. It's fun. You can definitely slide the car around here if you kind of hit it right in the corner. A couple of different ways you can make the lap. So it looks like the leader has run a 14.1. I've run a 14.5, so it's not horrible. Hope you guys enjoy the videos when I post them. I'm doing them for fun, really for myself, to have the memory of doing these races. But somebody watches them. I hope you enjoy them. Check out Champion Motorsports. I'm in our Champion Motorsports World of Outlaws car here. 410 wing sprint.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. E7, the gap ahead is now 0.3.
I think I've got some for this Waffle House car.
Car high. Clear outside.
6th place, the gap behind is now 0.2. That lap time was 15.0. Chandler.
Come on, David, stick with it.
The lap time was 14.7.
Flipping, don't hit him. Check my fuel. 15 laps. Man, I think I want one more wing position here at the end. Go to a 7. Started at a 0. So my understanding, and hopefully I have this right, is that you've got 10 positions on the wing. You can kind of move it backwards, sort of away from you. And I believe the further back you move it, the higher it makes it in the rear and the more downforce you have. So I feel like right now I need that downforce on this short little track. So we got 6 laps to go here, and I just want to be able to kind of have the car grip, even if I sacrifice a little bit of top end. I feel like stability here, the tires are getting long in the tooth, these guys are going to be pushing. So got around the Waffle House car. It's Kevin Myrick. Felt like I had something for him, so
repeat, please.
It's nice to do that. Alright, it's like 6 green flag laps. Help there. I was able to stay in it. Push,
inside.
push,
Clear
push,
inside. Car low. Clear low.
B6. caution and hold this position.
Car high. You're clear outside.
P5. That lap time was 15.2. The gap to Chandler in front is now 0.9. You've just done a 14.9. Two laps remaining. Okay, David, the next car is Chandler.
Alright, let's get
White
around
flag,
one last
more
time
to go.
here.
You've just done a 15.0. The gap to Chandler ahead is now 0.9. P5.
Nice, 5th place finish.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Nice job. Alright. Alright, little fireworks going off out there. Nice. Alright, let's get it to the pits here. And then I'll do a little bit of a breakdown. We'll watch the race.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 30 miles per hour.
Well, what we'll do is watch the last 15 laps of the race. So, I am going to try to switch scenes. Twitch. Or am I recording? And it's basically pause us here. To go to myself. Let's start on lap 15. Okay, and what I'll do, looks like I was racing. This is where I kind of felt like I had something for the Waffle House car. I was still behind him at the moment. You can see me here in the green CMS 16, so. Running around here, the car felt good to me at this point. I had kind of moved the wing back to a point where I got comfortable with it. And I felt like this might be kind of where I would be at this point in the race. And then I think it's the next restart when I actually made some gains. We had a slow car low here. There's where the caution was. You can see the red car up here on the right. He hit the wall. Kind of see, I'm not sure what happened to him. It was looked like a single car accident. That brought us out to caution. 10 to go. So Wentz got started again here. Let me go back to the restart. So this is when I felt like I had something for this Waffle House car. So let's actually go to Bar Chase and watch me put a move on him here. So we started on the restart. This is lap 20, 10 to go. And I felt like I had something for him here. And sure enough, I did. He got high. I got down low here and was able to get around him. This is where I started to feel like I had a car that was capable of having a solid run. I just had to keep it stable. We had another caution. There was the caution. I barely missed this guy. Let's look at this from the chopper view. I mean, I don't know what happened to this guy, but let's just watch it. He was ahead of me here. And I came down. And, I mean, it was inches from me getting turned there. So that brought us to another caution. At this point, we now went back green. And we'll watch the restart here. So this was interesting at the end. I ended up having to race this Waffle House car again. He got around me. You'll see. He's behind me at this point, but he ended up getting a run on me right here. Side by side with me, pulled away for a little bit, beat me. And I was searching for grip. It had gone away up top. But I was able to stay with it. Probably my shining moment of the race was here as I got back around him. Yeah, and I really drove away at this point. And here's the checker. So let's take a screenshot. Or take it here. And I will grab a screenshot of the car. Run. Okay, so just a quick recap then. Final results. Looks like we ended up in 5th place. Qualified really well with a 13.008. And let's see how we ended up in the feature. Yeah, 5th place finish. Started 13th, so can't complain about that. A lot of fun tonight. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the recording. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.